Welcome back to my video vlog. Today's episode I'm going to dedicate to PA aesthetics. I want to tell you a little bit more how did we get into aesthetic industry. It's part of PRX Sanjay Group. It specializes in laser and skin treatments. It's a little bit of a story. Also, I'm going to finish telling you, what we plan for the future. So the journey have begun when we took our beauty department in-house. As a salon in the past, we've been outsourcing beauty treatments, which means that our beauty therapists that were working at the salon, they will be working on rental room basis, which means they would have a separate branding and perhaps separate vision where the company is going to go. I wanted brand consistency. I wanted everyone in the team, in the salon, to have the same vision where they're going and provide the same standard and customer service. So the first step was to find someone right. That's when I met Jillian. She then started as a beauty therapist. Today she was our manager at King Street Salon of Aesthetic Department. And going forward, she's going to work in our new addition to the PA family, which is our Chelsea location. Our beauty was doing good. It wasn't amazing, however, we were pretty happy with it. We still had very big premises in Manchester, which we still have, however, we are now using the space. At that time, we had big premises in city center of Manchester the space wasn't used. I have been approached by a London company. On this video I would rather not mention the name of the company. They are the leader in laser hair removal and aesthetic treatments in the UK. And they approached me. They wanted to enter Manchester market. At that time they did not have a location in Manchester, and they liked the location, they liked our salon, and they wanted to rent the space from us. For me it was like an amazing opportunity. I really liked an idea of aesthetic clinic within the salon. I thought like this is the future, and we have lots of brand synergy, so it's all gone ahead. Soon after that, what I realized that maybe the customer service that they have been providing to the clients wasn't the best. However, they did have something special, very busy, which I was amazed. And I've started researching and realized how massive the beauty aesthetic industry is if the right equipment is being used. So the equipment is very expensive, but if the right equipment, if the right machines are being used, the results are astonishing. The next thing I can recall was struggle with quite a lot of complaints. They've still been very busy, and maybe the customer service, as I said, wasn't the best. Which amazed me because how successful they were, considering like there was room for improvement. Unfortunately, I thought that the complaints was affecting us as a brand. Therefore, I thought, well, maybe it's time, to end this journey. Maybe there is a time for next chapter. At that time, they were ready for further expansion as well. So it was time for them to find their new premises in Manchester, and it was time for us to take the challenge. And it's quite frustrating thinking I can do it better, but then it's time to take the action instead of just complaining, and we have to prove that this can be done better. So that is the reason why we wanted to set our own clinic. At that time, perhaps we didn't realize that to set up a clinic it would cost us £100,000, but it was risk worth taking, and as I said, we were ready for challenge. The most exciting part of setting up PA Aesthetics was designing of the branding and then all the marketing materials. I still love the brand, I love the colors that we've used, and it's our baby, we absolutely love it. The second step was the training. We had to train Julian to become a laser practitioner and have all the certificates for the insurance reasons, and so we can provide the highest standard service. So now we have the best machine, we have Julian trained on laser and all the training and practice necessary. We have the branding. The next step was to get clients through the door. We knew that with the very high cost of the machines, we cannot afford not to be busy. We needed to get it fully booked straight away. Otherwise, with such a high cost machinery as a business, you just cannot afford for it not to be used. We knew we have to get clients through the door, give them the customer service, give them the results that they are looking for, because that we're so confident in our concept, we're so confident in our customer service, and we're so confident in the machine that we're using, we were prepared to lose money on the first area of laser that clients having done, and this is still, a few years later, this is still the base of PA Aesthetics, how we work. We get the new clients through the door by lowering the price to the point that it actually, we're running on the loss. So assuming that the new client is only going to have one area of laser, and that area is on a very highly discounted rate, the company actually wouldn't be able to survive. But we are prepared to take that risk because we are confident that we will exceed clients' expectations, and that client will become a regular client who will later spend money with us, and that way we'll be on profit. The combination of clever pricing as an investment towards client acquisition have proven to be right for us, and the concept have worked. Going forward, we have become very busy, and so we knew that it was time to expand. During the journey, we did make lots of mistakes. The reason we are growing and we are doing well is because even so we have made so many mistakes. We had the staff leaving, then fully booked column, and we had to come up very quickly how we're going to accommodate our clients, which we did. I think what's important about us at Pierre Alexander, when we did have a problem and we knew that we have to resolve it, we always sat down and didn't leave until we found a solution to the problem. If we ever did upset the customer, we also made sure that we not only meet their expectations and make it up to them, but also do something special for them, so they are still becoming, they not only becoming, but also staying the fans of the brand, and they trust us. Having grown big following of regular clients and seeing the same familiar faces of people, which is very rewarding, probably the most rewarding part of running and growing a new business. We've listened to our clients and we knew that they trust us and they only want to come to us, and they have been asking about other treatments, and that inspired us to widen the offering of services. So now we had Jillian, who was providing beauty treatments, which we did before. Then we did the laser hair removal, but clients were asking about skin treatments. They asked Jillian as a esthetician and laser practitioner for skin advice. That's why we knew that we wanted to go into that direction. We wanted to widen the offering, since we already had clients that have the laser done with us, but they were prepared to spend money for other treatments. That is the moment when we decided to buy a machine called Harmony, which enables us to provide non-surgical facelift, skin contouring, which is NIR. We've also invested in our product range, which is DermaQuest. It's absolutely amazing. It's an esthetician brand, very clinical, and we're getting fantastic results with it. Other treatments that we were providing is all about skin. Again, chemical skin pills from DermaQuest. And what we've become to understand that our clients come to us with their concern. Often it's a skin concern, and what we understood that we have to do is come with a solution for their skin concerns, which we are happy now that we did, because it was the right thing, and we were able to help so many people with their skin, and it's very rewarding. Getting the second machine, now we had 2 machines, we had to employ more staff, we became very busy, being fully booked, but still knowing that we have to manage the book so all our clients can get in. We had to expand our team, we had to train the new staff to the same very high level of customer service that Jillian was offering. Going through the journey, we have learned that. We knew that now that we are able to train people, it's time to expand. So soon after that, we've opened another 3 clinics, that's in Didsbury, Leeds and Birmingham, which have grew since we've opened them and doing fantastic. And now we've opened Liverpool and London. Everything that I could have dreamed of and on my ambition at that time, I'm pretty sure if I was saying that we're going to be in London, people would thought that, you know, I'm gonna be too ambitious. But that's what I love. I love targets, and that's what motivates me. Setting myself very ambitious targets and then just doing anything, you know, to get there. In 2019, we would like to open many more PA aesthetic clinics. I feel like we now have the know-how and we have the policies in place to become bigger. We also know that we need people in the office, in the back office, to support the company. So we have learned all this. We have staff that has been with us for a few years now, since the opening really, and they are able to train the new staff coming in to the same high standard. So 2019, yes, we would like to open many more PA aesthetic clinics, and my ambition is to cover the whole UK. So every major town in UK has got our clinic and access to the treatments that we provide and the technology that we provide.